So far we have looked at the foot, and it's mostly been the tarsals, this rearmost component of the foot. Today we're going to take a little step further down and we're going to be looking at the metatarsals. So just to give you a quick anatomy reminder, calcaneus back here, that was the first video that we did. We've got the cuboid bone in here and the navicular here. We've done a video linking those two together, and actually you want to do that video before you do today's video. And then we've got the cuneiforms just in here, these three bones here. These are important landmark for you to know for today's drill. And then we've got the metatarsals in here, all five of them working from first for the big toe on the inside line to the fifth on the lateral line for the little toe. I'm just going to flip these over. Now you can see our tripod markers on here on the first and fifth met respectively. But these metatarsal heads are where we're going to be focusing a lot of our attention and our loading for today's drill. The metatarsal mobilization is best done after you've done the cuboid and navicular mobilization drills, which are in one of the previous videos. Same as those, we're going to be doing this in a split stance so you can move the weight forward and backwards appropriately. We're going to start by loading the lateral line of the foot, moving from the cuboid up into the head of the fifth metatarsal. We're going to bring your body weight forward over the cuneiforms whilst loading that fifth metatarsal head. We're then, after we've sat there for 10 seconds or so, going to move across to the fourth metatarsal head. Bring your weight and your loading and your focus there. Again, after around 10 seconds, we're going to come to your third, another 10 seconds or so to the second, another 10 seconds or so to the first met head. And you'll see the fifth is lifted nicely off the floor now, and then we're going to go back along that medial line there. We're going to do the reverse, so we're going to come up the medial line, so we're loading the first metatarsal head into the second, into the third, fourth, fifth, and back down. And like I say, you want to spend around 10 seconds in each of those, monitoring which felt sticky, which felt sore. And for those, you can then grab a ball and we can do some manual mobilization. So we can stick them underneath the metatarsals and we can just move those along. So whichever one was a little sticky, we'll do this one just because it looks good for the camera. And we're just going to move that backwards and forwards. We can move along the length of the metatarsals as well, just doing a little bit of manual mobilization in there. If you want to take things further whilst you're doing this drill, so when you're running through here, you want to make sure that you are paying attention to your breath. Did it change at any point? Was there any referred pain, either in the foot or elsewhere in the body? Were there certain body parts that you have that kind of lit up that you were suddenly more aware of whilst you were doing this drill? All those things will become important when we're doing the self-care routine later. And to give you a different angle, again we're in split stance. We are going to load the lateral line from the cuboid down to that distal fifth metatarsal head. We're going to come across to the fourth, third, second, first, down that medial line. The lateral line is now off the floor, and then we're going to return first, second, third, fourth, fifth, down the lateral line. And again, if you need to grab a ball, you're just going to position it under there. You can do side to side, you can do forwards and backwards along the metatarsals. Okay?